Welcome to the Honda Marine Portable Outboard Winterization videos. In this video, we'll show you how to prepare your Honda outboard for long-term storage, which is commonly referred to as winterization. Winterizing your outboard motor prepares it for reliable usage for many years to come. Winterizing your portable outboard motor can expose you to various potential safety hazards. Always consult your owner's manual when performing any of the steps shown in this video. Gasoline is highly flammable and explosive, and you can be burned or seriously injured when handling fuel. Stop the engine and let it cool before handling fuel. Keep away from heat, sparks, and flames. Only handle fuel outdoors. Wipe up any spills immediately. Exhaust contains poisonous carbon monoxide. Breathing carbon monoxide can cause loss of consciousness and may lead to death. Never run your outboard inside a garage or other enclosure. Always refer to the owner's manual for all information regarding the safe operation of your outboard. In storage, gasoline immediately starts to oxidize and deteriorate. The older fuel becomes, the more it degrades, and the more likely it will cause hard starting, performance issues, and gum deposits that can clog the fuel system. If the gasoline in your fuel tank and carburetor has significantly deteriorated during storage, you may need to have the carburetor and other fuel system components serviced or replaced. Fuel-related concerns are not covered under Honda warranties. Using fuel stabilizer and low ethanol gasoline blends can help prevent these conditions depending on how long and where the outboard is stored, but they can't fully stop the fuel from degrading. If the fuel has become stale, or you suspect that it's bad, properly dispose of the fuel according to your local laws and regulations. If the outboard is not used regularly, but less than 30 days between uses, adding fuel stabilizer to every tank of fuel is recommended. Fill the tank with stabilized fuel to the full level to displace as much air from the tank as possible. Run the outboard engine for a few minutes to allow the stabilized fuel to reach the carburetor. Then remove the fuel source and allow the engine to stop on its own. Long-term storage of your outboard requires more steps to prevent issues that would prevent it from starting the next time you use it. Draining the carburetor is required to remove all fuel from the carburetor to prevent fuel gum from clogging the fuel system. Verify that the outboard is in the vertical position before draining the carburetor. Start by disconnecting the fuel hose from the outboard. Locate the carburetor drain, and drain screw at the base of the carburetor. Place a suitable container beneath the carburetor drain. Then, using a flat tip screwdriver, loosen the drain screw until fuel starts to drain. Be sure not to remove the drain screw completely. Fuel will continue to drain until the carburetor bowl is empty. Tighten the carburetor drain screw and wipe off any spilled gasoline near the drain. The engine oil, and if equipped, the oil filter, should be changed prior to long-term storage to remove any contaminants that will be trapped in the engine oil and which may cause corrosion inside the engine. Refer to your owner's manual regarding the oil change procedure for your specific Honda outboard model. The gear oil should be inspected and changed periodically depending on conditions and usage. Winterization is the ideal time to perform the gear oil change to prevent contaminants or water from damaging the gear case. Refer to your owner's manual regarding the gear oil change procedure specific to your model. Oil should be added to the cylinder to coat the exposed components to prevent corrosion from occurring while being stored long-term. The spark plug will need to be removed, and 5 to 10 cc's of oil will need to be injected into the spark plug hole. Refer to your owner's manual regarding spark plug removal and the injection of the oil into the cylinder. Your Honda Outboard can be stored either vertically or horizontally with the tiller handle facing upward. Be sure that if storing the outboard horizontally, that the engine oil and fuel are drained from the unit and that the outboard is resting on the case protectors. Avoid using plastic sheeting as a dust cover because it will trap moisture, which will promote rust and corrosion. For any additional information regarding your Honda Marine Portable Outboard, always refer to your owner's manual.